obviously this was my first year doing Summit, but it was a lot of fun being able to see some of you guys that for some of you I've actually known you like way back when you were like in 6th and 7th grade when I did Crossroads for several years also. So it was really cool. I absolutely enjoyed being able to get to know you guys even more on a much deeper level. I think the thing that I was impressed with is how many times I was challenged by you guys, that it was very much a mutual thing. It wasn't about just, you know, me as a leader telling you guys, because I have just as much to learn. So thinking about, obviously the theme of community, you hear from all of us, so you'll hear it from me also. Of the importance of it. I can definitely tell from our small group that community was something that I think you guys valued, because I love the idea of how committed you were week in and week out, that we had just such a strong group. So that was very, very cool. So obviously I also continue to challenge you guys to find a community that you can connect with that is a godly community that can spur you on and continue to help you grow in your relationship with God. Looking back when I was going to college, I think that's one thing that I struggled with, trying to find that. And so we were not made to do this alone. God created us so that we could have community. So seek that out, find it, find something that works for you, and then stick with it, because it will be a very, very big difference. The other thing is, I would probably say courage. Again, I was challenged so many times by different stories that you, my girls, would tell, my ladies, just in some ways that they would, that you guys would talk about different instances where you stood up or talked about God, or shared with someone else, or were challenged in showing your priorities, and I just found that very encouraging for me. And so that was one kind of a theme that I was thinking of. So I know I had to like quickly find the verse here, but Joshua 1:9, where it says, "Have I not commanded you, be strong and courageous, do not be afraid, do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." So regardless of whether you're staying here, where you're going to college, whatever you're doing, be strong, stay courageous, understand that God is with you. You never have to do this alone. And just embrace who you are and the gifts that God has given you, because it doesn't matter what age you are. You guys, you know, especially with God by your side, can do anything. And so it was awesome. And yeah, please stay connected. Thanks.